We associate Mazda with some of the most iconic sports cars such as the Mazda Cosmo, Mazda RX-7, Mazda RX-8, Mazda MX Miata, and Mazda 787. So, it's not surprising that the Japanese automaker is one of the names that pop up when it comes to the most inventive and mile-setting sports cars. Sports cars are, however, not the only Mazda cars that will be making the headlines soon. Mazda has also lined up some exciting sedans and SUVs to complement its exhilarating sports car roster and plans to unveil them for 2026. Yes, I mentioned 2026, and while some of you may see that to be far away, Mazda doesn't think so. They're looking at ways to beat Toyota, Subaru, and other competitors, and one way to do this is to be on the front foot as far as new inventions and releases are concerned. The question is, what cars has Mazda lined up for the future, especially in 2026? More importantly, are these vehicles worth it? We believe that 5 Mazda models in particular will shake the entire automotive industry, and we can't wait to share them with you. So let's dive in. In number 1, 2026 Mazda MX5 Miata. Everyone expected Mazda to unleash an electrified version of the legendary MX5 Miata eventually. Nonetheless, we didn't know that the convertible roadster was to arrive this soon. According to multiple sources, Mazda will unveil the electrified MX5 Miata in 2026. It is however unclear what form it could take. According to Motor Trend, a reliable car review site, the 2026 MX5 Miata could be a hybrid, a plug-in hybrid, or fully electrified. Though they argue that we can expect any of the three, we firmly believe that Mazda will first go for the hybrid or plug-in versions before considering a full EV. In terms of powertrain, Motor Trends hints at a collaboration between Mazda and Japanese electronic parts producer ROHM to create the most efficient and reliable electric powertrain. They will, however, get the battery from Automobile Energy Supply Corporation, the same company that makes lithium-ion batteries for Nissan. The Automobile Energy Supply Corporation lithium batteries are amongst the most powerful and most reliable car batteries. Motor Trend, however, suggests the possibility of Mazda working with another platform developer who can help them reduce the cost of the Miata MX5. Currently, Motor Trend estimates its starting price to be around $33,000. Of course, it could get lower or slightly higher than that, depending on the specs. You can expect the 2026 MX5 Miata to hit the market during the summer of 2025. With Mazda's talented sculptors and artisans going all hands on deck on the Roadster, we don't expect it to lose its classical sporty appeal. We even expect it to be more assertive despite its small physical size. The MX5 Miata will have a premium look with a fully customizable digital instrument cluster and a bigger infotainment screen. Miata has been Mazda's most fun roadster for many years, and we can expect the 2026 MX5 edition to be even funnier once Mazda electrifies it. In number 2, 2026 Mazda 6. At one point, the Mazda 6, also known as the Atenza, was the go-for mid-size sedan in Japan. The focus is, however, slowly shifting away from it following rumors that Mazda was retiring it in 2024. Its withdrawal from Japan follows a similar pattern in the UK and America in 2021 and 2023 respectively. But does that mean the total demise of Mazda 6? Of course not. According to various sources, Mazda will unveil a new version of Mazda 6 outside Japan, which will likely be in 2026. So, for those who have always had a soft spot for premium sedans, the Mazda 6 seems to tick all the boxes. There are even suggestions by autoevolution.com about the Mazda 6 coming back to America as an all-wheel drive. Once that happens, it will be unrivaled in the mid-size sedan market. Since we live in a world dictated by artificial intelligence, we can expect Mazda to use AI to design Atenza's software. Design-wise, some sources show a 2026 Mazda 6 with a muscular yet minimalist appeal. Others, however, paint the picture of a decidedly subtle car. So, it could be any of the two. We however expect Mazda to continue employing coder design in creating an emotional car-to-driver connection similar to that of the horse and its rider. With that in mind, it's clear that the Mazda 6 needed a break to freshen things up, and it now looks readier to take on its fiercest competitors. We expect the Mazda 6 to come in a bolder shades with well-defined and sculpted edges. Its interior should be mood elevating thanks to its rich amenities, ample LED lighting and premium climate control setup. Wait a minute, I know you are enjoying this video. What about you give me a thumbs up by liking it, then subscribing and hitting that notification bell for the latest epic videos. Let's continue. In number 3, 2026 Mazda 3. Mazda 3 is currently on its 4th generation, which kicked off in 2019. Rumors have it that Mazda is considering redesigning the compact car, which could enter its 5th generation as a 2026 model. Our sources show an all-new design, and it's not just about the exterior but also what's under the hood. While we expect the 2026 version to continue the current model's sporty premium look, we anticipate that Mazda will employ the most modern design elements to elevate its overall appeal. The 2026 Mazda 3 will likely come in hatchback and sedan body styles. It will feature high-end materials, newer car tech, and an upscale dash area. Moreover, the interior will be roomier. Regarding car tech, the current Mazda 3 features an 8.8-inch infotainment screen, a 16-speaker audio system, Apple CarPlay and Android integration, Bluetooth, and voice recognition. We however expect upgrades on most of them, which will make the 2026 Mazda 3 fancier. Regarding its powertrain, we expect an improvement on the current standard 2-liter 4-cylinder 191 horsepower engine. Of course, Mazda will likely maintain its optional 2.5-liter 4-cylinder 250 horsepower turbocharged engine. We expect Mazda to pair the engine with a standard 6-speed automatic transmission while offering a standard front-wheel drive. But who knows? With fuel emission standards becoming stricter and the fuel economy increasingly garnering support, Mazda may electrify the Mazda 3 in 2026. That's my view though. There is nothing concrete yet. We shall know for sure in 2025 when Mazda finally unveils the 2026 Mazda 3. When that happens, we shall look at a price higher than the current model's $25,335 to $36,615. In number 4, 2026 Mazda RX9. Mazda discontinued the impressive RX sports car in 2012, and it took over 3 years to envision another concept. In 2026, the Japanese automaker unveiled the Mazda RX Vision concept, labeled the most beautiful concept car during the 31st Automobile International Festivals in Paris. The Paris concept car will finally become a reality, as Mazda is rumored to unveil the Mazda RX9 in 2026. This 2-seat sports car will succeed the RX-8 and its preceding sibling RX-7. The 2026 Mazda RX-9 will employ a more powerful Sky-Activ engine, allowing it to compete with some of the finest sports cars. Additionally, it will be available in both front-wheel and all-wheel drives. According to hotcars.com, a reliable car info source, Mazda could employ the RX Vision GT3 concept, which is characterized by a naturally aspirated 2.6-liter 4-rotor Sky-Activ R engine with an output of 562 horsepower and 398 pound-feet of torque. That, however, doesn't discount the fact that Mazda could shift its focus to EV technology and decide to electrify the 2026 Mazda RX9. If that happens, then the Mazda RX9 will be more efficient than ever. We expect Mazda to employ the most modern Advanced Driver Assistance System, or ADAS, to prevent clashes and keep the driver and passengers safe. Its human-machine interface improves the ability of the driver to maneuver dangerous roads. Exteriorly, you can expect the 2026 Mazda RX9 in classic proportions, characterized by a lengthier hood and shorter rear deck. On the other hand, its interior should be minimalist but well thought out for a warm driving experience. In number 5, 2026 Mazda CX-70. Following the announcement that Mazda will unveil the Mazda CX-70 in 2025, we expected Japanese automaker to follow up in 2026, and they appear to be doing just that. Rumors have it that Mazda will release the 2026 Mazda CX-70 after the 2025 edition, and the two-row SUV will be available in two powertrain options: mild hybrid inline-6 turbo and plug-in hybrid. The mild hybrid inline-6 turbo will be available in two trims: 332 pound-feet turbo and 369 pound-feet turbo S. Meanwhile, the plug-in hybrid trim allows you to drive for at least 26 miles all electric. This 6-seat SUV will mirror its sibling's 280 horsepower power output, which is the reason behind its 5,000-pound towing capacity. Interiorly, the 2026 Mazda CX-70 has a premium look thanks to its top-quality leather seats, elegant dashboard, and intuitive car tech. The interior also looks roomy, with many intelligent storage solutions such as underfloor storage and convenient device holders. Like its sibling, its maximum storage capacity will be around 75.3 cubic feet. Thanks to Alexa, you can seamlessly access your phone contacts and play music on the road. Its iActive Sense technology promotes optimal driver safety, as impressive technologies like vehicle exit warning, cruising and traffic support, smart brake support, road keep assist, blind spot assist, and head-on traffic avoidance assist take center stage. And like its 2025 sibling, we expect the 2026 Mazda CX-70 to be available in at least 7 trims. At the base is the turbo preferred, with an estimated starting price of $40,445 and at the top end is the PHEV Premium Plus with a starting price of $57,450. There you have it. Those 5 new Mazda models will surely make the headlines in 2026. We can't wait for their release. Here is another video on Mazda 5 new 2024 models you'll enjoy watching. See you there.